So, very good morning to everyone. We have gathered on our Saturday evening at 5 p.m. in India. So, here we are on our series of talks on the jewels. And last episode, we did discuss about the 3 jewels and that make us valuable. But these jewels, because many people over the years have been talking about we are valuable. But valuable in what sense? What makes us valuable? And that is where the whole idea of 3 jewels that Buddha put forth long time back came into our mind, and we started discussing about it. And these 3 jewels, if you know, you, your personality, and your association. I think that sums up the whole world. The problem is, yes, we all have the jewels, they say. Everybody has Buddha nature. Everybody is a spiritual being and is valuable. But somewhere, you don't find people having that, You think something is missing. Where is the jewel that somebody has and he is displaying and it's shining forth? And the others, you don't see them. Where are those 3 jewels? What happens to them? Because the world out there is expecting something from you. You might not expect. That's a very weird statement, Recently, I had a counseling done about somebody who said, I have no expectations at all. I have nothing. I said, isn't that an expectation? Because you suddenly have an expectation that you don't have an expectation. When somebody doesn't fulfill your expectation, you suddenly feel bad. Can you work for an organization? Don't expect the salary, but they will not pay you. Can you work? No, you cannot. You expect always something, okay? The world out there is expecting your contribution. The world is looking out for your role. They know that you have come into existence for something very, very important. All and everyone around you has an expectation, and your job is to fulfill that expectation without losing you or your personality. Very, very important. The world tests you. That is why this world is called as the Saha world. You only and only need to endure. Saha means you have to endure. This world existence is called as Saha. So if this world is tells you to endure, the only thing you need to do is endure. But how do you endure? With patience. But how do you develop patience? When you remain focused. But how do you remain focused? When you have the right view. Right view comes with the practice called Vipassana. I introduced you to the 3 jewels. And why are these jewels lost? And where do they go? They have been robbed, as I say. Somebody comes and robs them. But that somebody is not outside you. It's inside us. But who are these robbers? And why do they rob? Because robbers have a tendency, they are conditioned to rob all the precious things. We keep all our life searching for our precious jewel. So many people go on a quest to only find themselves. Where is themselves? Actually inside. You can close your eyes and you don't need to wander here and there. You smile and sorrow is lurking around you, just to come knocking to you and take you into its own claws. So remember this, very, very important. So these 3 jewels are basically robbed by the jewel thieves. Who are these jewel thieves? They are basically 3 things. And this is an ancient explanation of that. They are the poisons also. They call it as the 3 poisons. Now when I say, one is the rooster, attachment. We are used to getting attached to things. We want to get attached. We have this craving of holding on to things. This is a thief. So attachment was depicted in ancient times by a rooster. This rooster has his habit. Keeps on nibbling at anything that moves. He wants to eat the whole world, You can see how busy the cocks and chickens are. Anything, always. You will never see them lying, okay, today I am stomach full. Have you ever seen them? Have you seen a rooster or a chicken laying, oh my God, my stomach is full, I don't need to do anything. No, exactly that is the state of the thief in your mind. It just waits for something to nibble upon. And that is why we call it the rooster. Okay. The second one is aversion, where something you don't like, you just start avoiding it, start disliking it. And this, if it starts creeping in you, then it becomes very, very difficult. The one is that I want, the other is I don't want. And here comes in the negativity. Okay, this negativity basically is depicted by a snake, because we usually, who wants a snake, does anybody want a snake on his lap, in his hand, in his house? No. The snake also doesn't want you technically. If you look at it, yeah, you think the snake wants you? No. Actually, they say that the snake is more afraid of you than you are afraid of the snake. And that is a fact, yeah. The snake is more afraid of you than you are afraid of the snake. So it immediately comes up for its own protection. So understand, the second one is aversion. Imagine you having a snake in your house. How life would be? Huh? And it can crawl from any side. My goodness, you cannot live at peace. Exactly, that's happening when we have aversion to things. And that's the second thief that keeps on crawling within your mind. And this is why many a times all the Ramayana, all the Mahabharata happened, because somebody was a snake in the system. The third one is ignorance, which means that we don't seek for intelligence. We are unaware of things. We don't know about it. And that's another thief. Actually, best thieves are those who know who is ignorant, and they use their ignorance to rob them. The thieves are lurking around, and these are the three ones. What are these? Attachment, aversion, and ignorance. And they have been beautifully depicted by the rooster, the snake, and the pig. Now, when I say no offense to the animals, because animals are cute, aren't they? When you see a chick, you feel they are very, very cute, right? Beautiful, oh, so nice. That's how first greed comes in. Oh, this small snake, what will he do? We can give him a little milk and it will go away. You think it's going to go away? No ways. How cute is a pig, Pig is only cute till the time it is small. Ignorance is okay till the time you are young and, you are still dealing with the safe environment. Once you are out in the world, the first one to be trapped, caught, killed is who? Yes. So these cute little things that keep coming in your mind, in your lives, you have to be very much aware of that. Because as they grow, they show their true colors. Okay? Then comes in the rooster, the greed. Once you get an opportunity, remember, let the chick be the chick. Never let it become the greedy rooster. You need something, you keep it till that point. Okay, when need becomes greed, is like the chick becoming the rooster, you have a problem. Okay, when you feel bad about something, but you feel bad, but when feeling of badness or aversion becomes envy, hatred, okay, that's bad. That changes your view and you start acting very differently. Then, till the point you're ignorant is fine, but if the pig goes beyond and that becomes your identity, what does the society do to the pigs? They keep them away. Understand what kind of thieves we are harboring inside us. They are definitely going to rob in you. They're going to rob away your personality. They're going to rob away your association. Now how? You imagine a rooster. Okay, how is he going to rob? Your greed. Your greed is going, you are also going to become so greedy. Do you think you will exist? No, the greed will exist more than you. You want to have a personality. If you want, the world is going to say how greedy this person is. That becomes your personality. You become the rooster. They go, oh, how about the association? Do you even think you will associate with a person who is greedy? Do you go into a business deal? You know he is greedy. You will say, let's do business with him. What do you think? Is it possible? No association is possible. Same you go with the snake. Okay, something you averse. If you're going to dislike, how are you going to learn? If you like something, that's already pleasure. There's not going to be patience and endurance in that. That's only going to be pleasure. But something you dislike, even 10 minutes, it's already starting to endurance. Right? Otherwise, what you like, you'll sit for 10 hours and still you have not done endurance. But something you dislike, you need to endure. You need to have patience, right? So disliking also. But disliking, how much? Where? Where is it leading you? If the dislike is going to take you away from you, then you have a problem. You sow this in you, you're already taking those, your snake is already taking away your jewel. Okay, remember this. And anyone can take away all three. Okay, very, very important. And we are such big fools. We keep all three together in one locker. One gone, all gone. Right? So remember this. Then the last one is pig. When we say pig, I feel very pitiful for this animal, because it's not that this animal is not intelligent, only for the namesake we are using this so that we understand. All this, there is no offense to any animal. Every species has its own intelligence. Every species comes with its own conditioning. The reason we need to understand is because our Nama Rupa concept, our concepts have associated pig with being this. So we are using that, okay? Only symbolically. Now when you say pig, if you are going to be ignorant, I'm going to keep on hogging, and I've known that I've, got so many diseases, but I don't care. And I don't want to care. Okay, then you have a problem, right? You have already lost you. You've lost your personality. And you've already lost your association. You understand? So your most important thing is ignorance. When ignorance gets the light of knowledge, it is said, then wisdom cultivates. So always remember this. So how is it possible for us? We have to manage our thieves. Okay? Because somebody becomes a thief, and there is always a reason. It's not that somebody just wants to become a thief. There is a reason behind of that, and that is conditioning. Okay? When the rooster becomes greedy, because he's not being fed. Maybe you feed him well, he doesn't become greedy enough, When you have your snake, okay, envy and jealousy, maybe you can use it for competition, okay? Maybe you use it for making the better version of you. Maybe you enhance your more passion to do something. Yeah, he's doing it, I'm going to do it. That's good, okay? Then maybe you have the pig in you, the ignorance in you. You can educate yourself, you can learn so many things, you can learn skills, and then upgrade yourself. So all these three species, even though they are having a particular quality, we have as human beings the wisdom to manage them. Okay. Now, why are we discussing this? How is it related to Sunya? Why should we discuss this? Because, okay, one, because in Sunya we want to protect our jewels. And these are the thieves that they can take it away. All these three lie within us, and we say, no, they're not there. Who will find out? That is why you need surveillance. Who's going to serve? When you go to the green belt, what do? There comes the police inspector, right? Yeah, then he comes out and he goes for surveillance. He scans through all the body to see if there is any pain, any kind of ruckus happening in the body. Anybody troubling this person, he goes, checks through. Okay, then we go in the blue belt, we observe the feelings. Are the feelings of any kind, any source of greed, hate, ignorance being born inside? You check through, you scan through, right? Feelings. Then we scan through our own focus attention. Are we losing our focus? Are we losing our attention? Then we scan through all the phenomena that happens along. So, how is it related to Shunya? It's very much related to Shunya. If there are 100 police moving around, do you think any thief is going to come out and say, I'm going out to rob? So, the wisdom light and the eye of Vipassana are two things that you should use to keep sure that these thieves will never rob you of your three jewels. And if you can do that, trust me, you will build your life, as Buddha said, on these three jewels. You can build a life of peace and prosperity. That's very important, because a life without prosperity can never be peaceful. Shunya is the only way, because it will help you to get the Vipassana eye, the eye that looks clearly through. How do you going to make sure that your jewels shine? It all depends on the way you protect them. Valuable things need to be protected, and the protection only happens if you are aware. That is, these three jewels need to be taken care of. I'm going to go deeper into this series of the jewels and how we take care of them. But I always want you all to remember that these three jewels lie within you. Okay, you all have the same Buddha nature. Okay, there is no kind of differentiation in the nature that you exist here with. The only thing you have to take care is the three jewels and prevent it from the thieves that are lurking around to take that away. And when you do that and you can protect them, the world is going to see you display those three jewels. And do you know how the world will feel? Wow. You want the world around you to say, wow, look at those three shining jewels this boy is carrying, this woman is carrying. Amazing, isn't it? What a person he is. Wow, what a personality he has. What a fan following and how many people love him. Amazing. That's the life you should live. Okay? And when you can live such a life, you have done justice to existence. Okay? So this brings us to the end of our session, and people can put in their comments in the comment section if they have any questions. Till then, thank you so much. See you. Bye-bye.
It was spread throughout India. पूरी दुनिया में ये spread होगा. When India started to practice Sunya, जब इंडिया ने practice करना शुरू कर दिया शून्य का, but the ancient Chinese described Sunya as India. जैसे जो Chinese थे पुराने, उन्होंने इंडिया के बारे में कुछ बताया है. Simple, वो एक साधारण देश है. Elegance.